BrokeFish 420 Easter tournament. Wanted to go ahead and broadcast this. We got the chat up here. Let's go ahead and we'll put the chat, I think, right there, because we're going to move this over here to right there. We need to bring it over to the BrokeFish Poker. This is the Easter game for BrokeFish Poker. It's a $4.20 buy-in with rebuys. The rebuys just got done, so that's a really good thing. Let's see, we'll have to go down here and find it. There we go, Easter Overlay 420 tournament. This is, man, we've had 122 buy-ins here, and just wanted to have some fun here. Let's see, I want to get this somewhere where we can watch it, so in case anybody wants to jump in and talk. There we go, that'll work like that. We had 61 total buy-ins, it looks like, for the $4.20. Looks like we're broadcasting good, got the desktop audio going, busy playing, I've got my cards covered up. Want to get a couple of the other tables up. Gundog Gilly is sitting in first place, doing quite well. This game has already been participated in. Oh, is Gundog Gilly at my table? Oh, yes, he is. So both of our chip leaders are right here at the same table. So I need to try to get up a couple of other tables. Looks like we're playing six-handed. So, no, I guess it is more than six-handed. Let's see. Let's go ahead and open up this table. We'll get three tables going here. We are, believe, past, yes, we're finally past the end of late registration, so all the buy-ins, all the rebuys, everything is done. Want to give a special shout-out to Joe Murphy, BrokeFish Poker. He's the one that got me over here into BrokeFish Poker. I've been following them for quite a while on X, so not like I don't know these guys over here. I play over here every once in a while whenever I get the time, and seeing as how I was kind of bored sitting upstairs just playing in this. This thing's actually been running a long time. It's been running for over 2 hours already. So quite the fun time. We're down to the final 29. Quite a few people are going to get paid in this as well. Let's go ahead. We'll take a look at the prizes real quick while we're busy playing down tables. 17 places are going to get paid today, so that's kind of nice. We have $561 total prize pool. Joe said he was going to do an overlay. Man, Joe, you didn't have to worry about the overlay, did you? Holy cow, man. Popping it off. Maybe I'll have to share this over in the BrokeFish and let them know that I'm broadcasting. Let's see, we want to try to get up another table, so let's see if we can pull up another one. Oh, hey, Murph's rebought in 7 times, it looks like. So let's go ahead, shrink that down, pop it right there. You know what, we can actually make that a little bit bigger. Make it just a smidge bigger. There we go. Looks like I got the big blind right now. Yeah, King 10-7 flop, no good. Doing pretty good so far in this tournament. I was thinking I was going to be almost out of it, but then I got on a little run of about 4 or 5 cards and turned everything around, and all of a sudden I was in second place. So, doing quite well there. Let's take a look. We'll see where we're looking at for the leaders. No help there. Okay. Going to see, what do I need to do? I need to find the link so I can share it over in Facebook. Get it over here. Get over to Facebook. Maybe I can just let the guys know that I'm broadcasting here. And we got the top 5 right there, as you can see. We can see the top 13. These right here, these numbers show how many rebuys that everyone has done. So Suckout's got 2 rebuys for a total of $8.40. Docker's in for $12, so he needs to finish pretty good. Uh-oh, we got Kings versus an Ace-10. Looks like the Ace-10 is going to go down in flames to the King, so Jader is now out. So we're down to, what, 27 players now? Right on. Oh, that's what I wanted to look. I wanted to look and see what... Okay, we're playing 8 players per table, so we need to get down to 24 to get us to the final 3 tables. So we should have 4 tables left right now. And yes, we do. We have 4 tables left. So there's the information that I was looking for to pass on to everyone. We're down to 27. We need to get down to 24 to get it to the final 3 tables. I wanted to go over here and let everyone know... Let's see, I need to go to BrokeFish Poker. BrokeFish. BrokeFish Poker. Take a picture. Let's see, let's get a picture of this puppy. Picture. Crop. Is that for the rotate? There we go. Rotate. Done. I need to rotate again. Rotate again. Rotate. Rotate. There we go. Done. Don't want to play those. Done. Broadcasting. Final 4 tables. YouTube.com/Lord Galaban. There we go. Post. Get the post out there so that everybody in BrokeFish Poker knows that I'm broadcasting. So maybe we'll get some people into the chat. As you can see, I've got the chat up there, so we will be able to show the chat on the screen. Gundog Gilly is leading the way, like I was saying. There's actually 4 of us that are over 100,000. Quite a few people have rebought. I know I've seen that Joe had rebought 7 times. Wow, you know what? That ain't bad, though. Let's go ahead and look at what the prizes are. We'll take a look at the prizes real quick. First place, going to pay out $130. We got 561 total in the prize pool. 98 for second. Third place, podium finish, 74. Final table, you'll get back basically, what, 4 extra money for a 420 buy-in? So making the final table gets you a 4x rebuy, or a return on your investment. That's where we're looking at. Playing it down here. Well, we're down to 25. We've actually lost a couple more now. I'll keep it on the thing there and watching. Let's see. Got to move this over just a wee smidge. Wonder what I can do to fix that. I probably need to figure out where the stop is for it. That'll work. So what are we down to? We're down to 25 players here with the BrokeFish Easter overlay. 420 guaranteed, because it is 420. And the interesting part is that I started the broadcast right at 4:22 my time, so that's kind of funny. As everyone that might be watching out there in YouTube land or that's seen any of my broadcasts, everything's kind of laid back, and this is just a quick hop in to do a broadcast. A little bit bored since I was doing so well in it. As soon as I made it up to a second place, I figured, let's go down and broadcast it. So got down here and got the studio up and running, got the lights on, and sitting here in the little studio area I've got. Tables, we should be down to 3. Oh, yes, we are. We are down to 3 tables. Let's see, Mad Skills. Do I have that table up? Looking. Nope, Mad. That's the table I want open. Perfect. So we are down to the final 3 tables, down to final 24. Got everybody on the screen. Congratulations to the final 24. Ooh, that's a decent hand in the under the gun position, but I don't want to play it. I've got a lot of chips. Want to wait for premium hands right now. Let everybody burn themselves out. I think I can easily make the money here, so I want to make the money. Final 17 are in the money, so let 7 people burn down. We see all of the low men on the totem poles. I see 1,000 up there. I see a 17. I see quite a few under 25,000. So should be able to easily make the money if I just sit tight and play a little bit more conservative right now until we get down to the final 2 tables, or maybe even the final 1 table. Not worried about my chip position all that much. Blinds are 400 and 800. These are 10-minute blind levels going on here in the Easter tournament. Maybe go over to, let's see, let me see if I can pull up the feed and go to your videos, live. I don't think it'll show up yet. It won't show up on there, so Do I need to, let's see. Looking through, oh, there we go. Just shows it right there. BrokeFish 420 Easter Poker Game live. Let's go ahead and we will share that puppy out to X and post her on up so that everybody can see that I'm broadcasting. Slice NH, hey man, what's up? Welcome to the broadcast. This is BrokeFish Poker on Club GG. This is one of the ones that I am in under my regular name, not under Gas Station Sushi. We are down to the final 3 tables, down to 23 players left. It's been running for about 2 hours. I didn't start the broadcast until I figured, you know what, I'm doing really good. Let's go ahead and get the broadcast going. So what we're seeing here is the 420 Easter overlay, which there ended up not having to be an overlay. Everyone made it in, and we'll take a look at those numbers. We got Ace King versus Queen 8. Queen 8's good so far and holds. Queen 8. Wolf takes out top set poker. That takes us down to only 22 players. So let's go ahead. We'll go over to the information. Like I was saying, we had 122 total buy-ins in this Easter overlay. Joe said he was going to overlay it if it didn't make the money, but you know what? It made the money. So he didn't have to put it on overlay, so congratulations to BrokeFish Poker. There were 61 re-entries to 61 buy-ins. That's a 1-to-1 ratio. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Prizes today, we're looking at 130 for first, 98 for second, 74 for third, 55, basically 56 for fourth, and 42 for fifth, paying down through 17th place. So you'll get back double your money for 17th place if you didn't have to rebuy. So, you know what? Let's go over here to the players. We have Suck Out with 2 rebuys, Mad Skills with 3 rebuys, Doctor 42 with 4, Hedge KS with 4 rebuys, Pot Deturn for 2 rebuys, Mr. Bone with 3, Ricky Keno with 2, Willowsma 3, Betty Sue, Jarlos Carlos. I actually took him out the first time for his first rebuy. He's got 4 rebuys, and I see quite a few people that don't have rebuys. So what? We got Kyle with no rebuys, Mambo Man, Missy, Kidius, Betty Sue Bob. I actually watched them buy in. They bought in right at about the 2-hour mark. Past the Sugar, didn't see them. Fishy Fish, and Garbage Cards. Let's see, and then Chaos, Wolf Gold, and didn't mean to do that. Let's see, Wolf Gold, RP Greatness, Baked Jelly, me, and Gundog Gilly are the ones that didn't buy in for a rebuy. So quite a few. Let's see, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What, we only got 2 rebuys in the top 9. No, 3 rebuys in the top 9. So 6 out of the top 9 have done very well and managed to make it here into the final 22 players for this Easter Overlay 420 for BrokeFish Poker. Maybe Joe will pop into the broadcast. I don't know. We'll have to see where Joe is. Let's see if we can find Joe out here. Looking for Joe. I don't see Joe's name. Joe hasn't made it to the final 22 players. Ooh. I'd have to imagine that the sound is doing okay. Slice is sitting there. What's up? Not much. Not much. What's up, dog? What's up, Og? Dog. D-O-G. I'm Underdog. Slice is Underdog Poker. Okay. I recognize that name. Are you still in the final 22 there? Let's see. See if we can find you in here. Are you in here? Slice? Did you make it to the final 22? I don't see your name, man. Oh, can you unblock me on the group? What group? On BrokeFish? I'm not one of the admins on BrokeFish, Slice. Oh, what, you got banned in the club? What happened? Uh-oh, Missy G's all in on the bottom left table. Gonna get a call from Rich Key. Yes, we get a call. Queens versus sixes. 8-3 Jack. And 4. Sixes versus queens. Queens take it down. Missy G out. So, man, we're down to 21. Murph said I was an admin. I'm not an admin. Not with BrokeFish. If I am an admin, he made me an admin without me knowing about it. I won a We Saw It main event seat on Club GG. Nice. Congratulations, man. Is that for this year's game? Slice over here talking to us. Hashtag Underdog Poker. I've seen Underdog Poker around. I want to say it's on X and Spaces where I've seen the Underdog Poker name at. Damn, Gundog's all the way up to 171,000 now. Got my cards covered up. Looks like it's working good. Broadcast is looking good on the OBS. I don't know if you know what I'm doing in my pastime now, Slice, but I actually run Gas Station Sushi Poker, where I have a Club GG, and I invite token communities that don't have their own poker rooms, and I know that they want to do marketing. Well, they can sponsor a poker tournament in the Club GG that I run, which is Gas Station Sushi, and they can have their games broadcast, and it's a whole lot of fun. We have them about once a month. If you want to check out a little free roll with a decent amount of action, usually our first places are anywhere from about $150 upwards of about $190, depending on what the sponsorships are for that week or for that month. Oh. Let's see, Jack 10. I would need a 10. I would need a gut shot. Yeah, not worth it. Not worth it for a 10 on the river. Looking for binary on the river. 4 outer. What's a 4 outer on the river? 9% for a gut shot. Yeah, I can play this. Defend my small blind. Uh-oh, we got kings versus jacks. And it looks like kings are going to take out Rich Keynote. So Willowsma takes out Rich Keynote. That brings us down to 18. We're on the money bubble. We are on the money bubble, everyone. Congratulations. I wonder who... Let's go over here, and we will bring down to low man on the totem pole. Low man on the totem pole is Jarlos Carlos with 12,500. Kitticus is at 12,900. So those are the two men on the totem pole, on the low rung of the totem pole, 12,900 and 12,500. So we'll keep a look on both of those. We are in hand-to-hand play. So let's find, there's Kitticus right there, and Jarlos Carlos, I think is he? No, he's not at my table. Where is Jarlos? Oh my god, they're right next to each other. I just had to look. Okay, so Pass the Sugar sitting out right now. So Kitticus and Jarlos Carlos Kitticus is now on the button. So they're both looking, let's see, 500, 1,000. So they both have 10 big blinds. So the money bubble right now is between these two players right here, Jarlos Carlos and Kitticus. We'll keep a close eye on this table. We'll keep the sound going on this table. Kitticus is on the button. Jarlos Carlos is in the rotation on the orbit. Blinds won't be going up for another 6.5 minutes, so we'll be at 500, 1,000 blinds. We are in hand-to-hand. We'll have to keep an eye out on the other tables to see if we get any all-ins. Let's see, Fishy Fish is third lowest man on the totem pole. 15th place is sitting at 34,000, so they're sitting pretty nice, I would say. So Mr. Bone is in a good position to get into the money. Jarlos Carlos and Kitticus waiting on this hand to finish at the bottom table. We got Queen Jack 6-5. Fishy Fish is in this hand, so we have a possibility of a knockout. Possible. Queen Jack 659. We got rainbow board, ace 5 to a king 9, 9 on the river. Oh, Fishy could have used that. That would have been almost a double up for Fishy. On to the next hand. We are in hand-to-hand play. Excessive system clutter. Shut up. Don't need no HP telling me I got excessive system clutter. Get out of here. Sitting back, watching the bottom. We are on the money bubble. Kitticus and Jarlos Carlos sitting this one out. Fishy Fish is in the big blinds, so that's going to put them on the low man on the totem pole now. They're having... Oh, here we go. We got an all-in. Jack 9 to an ace king. King hits the board. 3, now we got a flush possibility, and ace on the river brings out the flush for Mad Skills. Fishy Fish is the bubble boy, so Kitticus and Jarlos both make the money. Oh boy. Fishy Fish gives up the position, and that's it. We're in the money, everyone. Fishy Fish ends up on the money bubble. No money for you. Kitticus and Jarlos Carlos are now in the money, so now they're free rolling. Jarlos Carlos has got to make it up a little bit in the money, though, to get his money back. Let's see, he's got 4 buy-ins, so 4 times 4 is 16. He's in for 1680. So let's go ahead and we'll see where the 1680 prize is. He needs to make it all the way to 8th place in order to get his money back, basically. So Jarlos Carlos might be a donation, so we'll keep an eye out for there. We'll see how he moves up. Can he move up that money bubble? We'll have to watch. Not sure how many people will get watching this. Shows 1, but I'm not actually watching it, so I guess we have one other person watching. Oh my goodness. My cards just hit on that table. Guess I won't play him then. Wolf Gold is sitting out protecting his chips. Not sure how Murph runs it. We'd have to have Murph here in the chat talking, because I'm not on an X space or anything, so it's just me doing the broadcast. Keep an eye, though, here. Up, Jack. Oh, hits the flush. Gets the double up through RP Greatness. Doctor 42 with the flush. Nice hand. 4 to a flush on the flop. With those 2 spade flop, got the spade on the turn. That makes Doctor, wow. That was a huge double up for Doctor. That put him up into 3rd place. Nice hand, Doctor. Nice hand. BrokeFish Poker Easter Overlay Tournament. Let's see. Yeah. Get to see a flop for free? Okay. And not too bad. 3, 4, 7. All diamond flop. Going up against the chip leader, though. Don't like that. Yeah, I'll see another card. Yeah, red card, not a diamond. Oh, do you got the ace of diamonds, Doctor? 10,000 would be 1/10 of my chips into a 20,000 pot. Nah, not worth it. I'll even show him. I recognize that donkey. That's one of the other poker sites. I want to protect my 100,000 in chips. I want to try to make this final table. Hopefully the boys over at BrokeFish. Of course, it is a Sunday and it's Easter, so not really looking forward to having a lot of people watch this one. This is kind of just for me, and I was bored, haven't broadcast in a while, so figured, I'm in, doing good, made it up to 2nd place in the chip, so let's go and do a broadcast. Let's start her up. I'm sure my boy's upstairs. He probably got the notification saying I started the broadcast. Ooh, Doctor with the ace. Doing good. Wolfgang still sitting out. See, we got to lose 1 more to bring us down to 2 tables. Who's going to be that next man on the totem pole? Looks like it's still Kitticus and Jarlos with low chips. Yeah, they're still the only 2 under 20,000. Mr. Bone's close. He's at 23. RP Greatness is at 29. Oh, no, no, no. Pass the sugar at 16.9. Let's see. It's past the sugar. Oh, past the sugar. Oh, we got. Looks like we're going to get an all in here. Past the sugar bumped it. Is he willing to bet it all? You got to move up in the chips, Pass. If you got a good hand, you better go now. Ace king, ace queen, any pair over tens. I wonder what he's got. He's really thinking. He's got the time clock. Working that time clock. Oh, and he folds it away. Says, no, not good enough. Wonder what he had. Interesting. Woo, Jackson 5 might have been good for me. Motown might have paid with a 10-9-8 flop, would have given me an open-ender. Oh, and the open-ender would have came in with the 7. I would have caught my jack-eye straight. We're at 500, 1,000 blinds. Blinds are going up after this hand. 8 and 1,600. This could be a while, though. We've got low blinds, a lot of money on the table. Ooh, nice flop for Betty Sue over there. Excellent flop. Flopped a set of jacks. Turned into a boat. Very nice hand. I think I'll protect my blind. Not sure I wanted to protect my blind that badly. Yeah, okay. Oh, now I've got a little bit. Now I've got a little bit. There we go. Got off the schneid there. Still looking to drop us down to 16 in the final two tables. We are in the money. Prizes are being paid out. What's the next prize? $868, I think it says there. Give Gundog a walkover on that one. Oh, mad skills with pocket aces. Still looking at... Oh, pass the sugars all in, so we got an all in going here. And a call. Chaos is called, so we're going to the flaw, or we're going to the river up here. What we got? 7-9, pocket sixes. Ace 2-10. Sixes are good. Sixes are still good. Just got to dodge it in. Sixes hold. Pass the sugar. Out in 17th, so that takes us to the final two tables. Which table's going to get broke? We got to see which table's going to get broke here. Waiting. Don't want to play a hand until we break tables. Looks like we're waiting on this one to get done before we combine down. Having to think this will be the table that's going to break. Wish I could remember what that donkey club is called. It's that avatar for Doctor. Yep, I was right. That table broke. So we are down to the final 16 players. We'll go ahead and we'll pull this table over and blow it up just a wee bit. Move that over so it blocks my cards. There we go. Got her blocking. Blocking and interlocking. Down to the final 16 players. Prize is still at $868 for the next spot. And let's see, I can raise this. I can raise this up. Sitting good. Not quite as good, but I'm still okay. Let's see if I can get Mad Skills to lay it down. He does. Gundog, Suckout, and Doctor are all over 150,000. Me and Blake Jelly are both over 100,000. Then Chaos is down at 84.8 for 6th place. So top 5, 106,000 and up. With blinds at 6 and 12, this could be going on a while. Let's go over to BrokeFish. Most relevant. Recent activity. New posts. Yeah, nobody in BrokeFish is talking about the fact that I'm broadcasting. Let's go over to... Oh, hey, we just went to break. Look at that. Let's go over to X. See, I got it up there, so just went to the break. Looks like pot Dan turn. Oh, a flopped straight for Hedge. Takes us into... We got a 4-minute break. You know what? Let's go ahead and we will play the Moonsters. Welcome everybody to Lord Galavan Studios. This is the commercial for Moonsters. Moonsters is a 4FR NFT project on the Solana blockchain, and it is being ran by a man named SoulSaver. We're going to pop up his right there. There it is, SoulSaver. He is one of the best space hosts that we have over here in the X Spaces, so make sure you give him a follow. And we're going to talk about Moonsters here for just a little bit. Moonsters is such an enraptured ecosystem. It is amazing how many things that they have put together. This man has been working on this for 2.5, going on 3 years. I want to show you guys some of the things he's done. Here's the roadmap just for Moonsters. This is phase 1 of the roadmap. You see this monster truck? Yeah. You see this party bus over here? Yeah. Those are both real things. Amazing. And here's a couple of pictures of the NFTs, but I want to go back over here to the media and bring it down right over here to the monster truck. That's a real monster truck, everyone. Moonsters has built a monster truck, and they've got the QR code right there on the side. I wonder if you can scan that QR code. You might be able to. But that's the Moonsters party truck. Here's the Moonsters party bus. It's actually called a stage bus, and they can put a band up there. It's such a great thing. These are real in-life things that are already made. Before he even started bringing stuff out, he got all this stuff made, and boy is he ever rocking it. There's a pre-sale for the Moonsters token, and you have to put in 0.25 Sol. If you put anything less, then it will be considered dust and a donation. So if you want to get into the Moonsters token, you can do that. If you want to get into the Moonsters NFT pre-sale, well, the whitelist and the OG has already been done. So those are out of the way, but the public is still able to get in. So we come over here to the Moonsters link tree. There's the public presale, whitelist. They have a Flappy Moon game that goes on. They have marketing services. So if you're having problems with your token and you can't get it going, come over here and pay some money to a marketing team that knows exactly what they're doing. They have 2 different web shows. They have the A+ Alpha that happens at 3 p.m. Eastern or Mountain Standard Time, and 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time is the SoulSaver show, and Books is one of the major people that are in this, along with SoulSaver, and so is Meep and a couple of others. Alpha is also in there. They have the Moonsters Web3 guide. You can get all the information right here. They have a Telegram for the Flappy Moon and the home of the Moonsters. This is the official website of the Moonsters. So this thing is just, it's such a great, it is such a great project. It's so very rare that you find a project that has all of their ducks in a row and ready to go from the word. And man, whew, awesome. 10K supply. Is there only going to be a 10K supply of the Moonsters token? If that's so, those tokens are going to be worth some money. Money. So if you want to get in, you got to make sure you send in 0.25 soul or more. You can buy in for more. I believe the maximum is 100 soul you can buy in for. Here's a couple of the tweets. And here are the guidelines for the X spaces. So if you want to get into the Moonsters X spaces and into Soul Savers X space, here we go, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's for the A+ Alpha and the Chill and Chill show. Speaker guidelines, these have to be done prior to the space starting. So you need to go on the Soul Saver, you need to follow, hit the notification bell, and do all of these onto the tweet that is put out, and then as soon as it starts, you need to do up that one as well. And you know what? You better get that 60-second chill in.
And back to the action. BrokeFish Poker Easter game. Overlay 420 guaranteed. We had much more than 420. Oh, we got an all-in at my table. Mr. Bone down to only 9,957. Down to the final 16. Jarlos, Carlos, and Kitticus made it into the final money. Mr. Bone trying to chip up right now. We'll see if anybody gives him a call. Pot that turn is also at 6,300. Suckout is trying to reconnect. Gundog wants to get heads up with Mr. Bone. Big Blind saying, I want heads up. What do we got? Ace-4 to Ace-Queen. Queen hits the board. Ace-4 is in deep duty and blocked out. It is over. Mr. Bone finishes in 16th place. Ooh, Queen-9. Doctor would have hit 2 pair on the flop, but would have gotten rifled on the river with that Jack-Jack runner. So down to the final 15 now. Have we moved up? No, we have not moved up in the money yet. Still $8.68. Let's see, I can make a bet here. Got a betting hand against the blinds. Better to win the blinds, get a small win, than get outflopped. A little bit of a chip up. Baked jelly right there on my tail. They're at 122.9. That puts me up to 128. Ooh, pocket aces for Willowsma. Ooh, versus an ace-king. Wow, Willowsma got a good hand there. So Kitticus down to 5,500 now. Getting close. Jarlos Carlos is in the 13th spot. So it's Kitticus and Pot Dat Turn. Pot Dat Turn going all in for his chip life. Got a chip up here. Blinds are going to eat him alive in a couple of orbits. Chaos gives him a call. Betty Sue says, what are you doing? We could have had 2 against 1. She folds it away. What do you got? Jacks versus a king. Oh, my God. Flopped a club flush. Club flush saves his life. Made it even better on the river with the 10. King high, club flush flop. Nice flop, sir. Nice flop. Queen 4 versus ace queen. The ace hits for mad skills. Takes a little bit out of Doctor, so that drops Doctor down a little bit. Still at 15 players. Pot that turn. Puts himself in good position. Gives him, what is that? 10 big blinds again? 12.7. 12.7. Just got to look at the board over here. So Kitticus and Jarlos Carlos are low men on the totem poles. They're 14th and 15th. See, RP Greatness sitting at 25, so he's sitting in the 12th spot in the chips. So we have 12th, 13th, 4th, no. What do we got here? Pot Dan Turn is actually in 13th, so RP Greatness has a few more chips than Pot. Pot's in the big blind this hand, so that bumps him down under 20,000 again. Sitting here broadcasting, waiting for that final table. Ooh, Jarlos Carlos would have hit a Queen 5 flop. Oh, my goodness. He's under the gun now. Kitticus is under the gun +1. Pot Dat Turn is in the small blind. So we've got 3 of the lowest chips right there at that table. Jarlos will be in the big blind next hand, so that'll take 1/5 of his chips with a $1,600 big blind. Suck out. Pushes out a decent bet. Maybe it's because Hedge, I don't even know how to say that. Hejks. He jokes? Maybe it's he jokes. I could see it being he jokes. Queen 2-3 flop. Suck out, betting out. Like he's got an ace queen. Pocket jacks. Oh, king queen. So there you go. Yep, hit his queen. King queen versus jacks. Coin flip pre-flop, and he jokes didn't get that flop. No jack. No hook for you. Gundog Gilly leading the way at 179,000. Suck out 84, sitting in second at 173. Then down to me at 128,000. Baked Jelly at 121,000. Doctor 42 at 100,000. So we still have 5 people over 100,000. 7-8 to a 9. Wolf is coming back alive. Could be. Let's see, we got 16. Oh, no, you know what? Blinds are going to go up, so we're going up to 1,000, 2,000 after this hand. Oh, Betty Sue would have flopped a straight. Oh, man. So Jarlos Carlos in the small blind, Kitticus in the big blind for 2,000. So Kitticus might as well just play. We'll see what the run-in is here. But if I was Kitticus, I would go all in with any 2 cards because there's already 9,000 out there. Let's see. Let's see if I can worm my way into a king or an 8 on the turn here. And Kitticus does. He goes all in. Good play there by Kitticus. And no king, no 8. I need a king or an 8. Okay, I got an open-ended straight here. I need a king or an 8. Yeah, let's try for a king or an 8. And it runs out. Speed limit, 55. Good hand, good hand. Hit the 10. Looking for a king or an 8. Couldn't find it. Oh, well. Can't win them all. Doing okay, though. Doing okay. Still sitting at over 100,000. Sitting in 4th place in the chips. 14 players left. 1 more to lose. Oh! We lost 1. We're down to the final 14. Both the lowmen on the totem pole are at the top table right now. Charles Carlos and pot that turn. Let's see, what do we need to get to the next prize level? What's the next prize level? 12th and 13th. So 14th will be the last prize level at $8.68. Then we'll go to $9.20. Then to $9.75. We got to get to the final table bubble before we'll hit a $10 payback. So that's where we're looking. So we need to get to right here. Holding good, sitting okay. Oh, Gundog, Gilly, and Suck Out are now above 200,000 in chips each, 205 to 204. It's a race. Both of them with 100 big blinds, 102.5 big blinds, in fact. Oh, we got a king, king, deuce, deuce down at my table. Mad Skill says I got a king. Yes, he does. Sitting on Wild Bill Hickok. Do I want to play Wild Bill Hickok from penultimate? No, I don't. Turn off the sand. Looks like I'm the only person watching right now. It's okay. Sometimes you just don't get any views. Yeah, that ace-8. Oh, I would have hit a straight. I would have turned the gut shot straight. We have 6 players now above 100,000. Difference in between 6th and 7th is about 25,000 in chips. 7th place down at 80,000. 6th place at 105 in chips. Carlos going to be coming back up on the big blind here in what, 2 hands? RP Greatness sitting at 18,000 in chips. Pot Dad Turn sitting at 13. So those are your 3 lowest players right now. Yep, 12th, 13th, and 14th all sitting at under, right at 18,000 and under. Pot Dad Turn sitting at the 18. RP Greatness going to be coming into the blind here, so he'll be dropping a little bit. Carlos is in the big blind next hand. Still got about 5 minutes in these blind levels. Sitting here watching the action. BrokeFish Poker Easter Overlay. You know what, while we're watching the action here, let's go over to the information. 122 total buy-ins brings us to a prize pool of $561.20. There was a guarantee to $420, so we actually went over the guarantee by 140. That's not bad. That's what? 25 buy-ins? 30 buy-ins? Damn. Broke out. 17 places paid today. Payout distribution is 12%. So that's where we're looking at. 122 buy-ins, so top 17 walking away with money today. Really amazing that the buy-ins were 61 total buy-ins and 61 re-entries, so basically it worked out to a 1-to-1, so it's like everyone rebought once. So very weird that it works out that way. It usually doesn't work out that way. Average chip stack right now. We got Ace King versus Ace King, and it's a split pot. Suck Out and Gundog have both fallen back down under 190,000. Wow, they were up at 205. Playing it rough and ready, trying to get that money. Mad Skills raised. Yeah, I'll defend my big blind. I got defending cards. Yep, need a little bit more help than that. Love to see a snowman on the turn. Not going to get a chance to see it, though. Can't make that call. Oh, and I would have hit the 8. Son of a binger. Would have hit trip 8s on the turn. Yep. Damn it. Probably could have racked him. That was a big one. It was a 2-outer. Probably could have racked him. 7-10 to an ace queen. Well, I had them both beat on the flop. Mad Skills up to 152,000. Nice hand, nice hand. Should have played it. I kind of wanted to play it. If it would have been like 4,000, I probably would have called. Didn't want to drop under 100,000 though in chips. 5s to an ace king. 6 jack 10 deuce rainbow board. King on the river. Oh, RP Greatness doubles up on the river. Gets a 3-outer. Well, it was a 6-outer technically. Still sitting at 14 players. So Mad Skills, 4x raise, under the gun +1. I should call this, but I'm not going to. Oh, I'm glad I didn't call. Wolf Gold. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I folded my pocket pair. Let's see what happens here. You started this, Mad Skills. What's it going to end like? Wolf Gold all in. What do we got? Ace deuce to pocket aces. Oh my goodness, he had one of my deuces. Oh, I'm glad I folded. Oh boy, am I glad I folded. Wolf Gold out the door. Gundog wakes up with pocket rockets in the big blind. Oh my goodness. What a great hand to wake up to. Gundog back up to 233,000. Leading the way. Nice hand, nice hand. Suited connectors. Nah. Want to get down to the final table. Want to make this final table. Nice raise. See, now that's a good raise. Blind versus blind. He's got a king. Raise that monkey up. Looks like Jardos Carlos is down to his last 798 in chips. I think I'm going to raise this one at 3x. Yep, I can raise it up at 3x here. I can raise it 3x here. Oh, would have liked to have seen that with the pocket deuces. King 10, pocket threes. Pocket 3, wow, chaos called with the pocket threes. Nice call, sir. So Jarlos is all in for his final 438. Okay, 3. 3 is the ante. 300 is the ante. Gonna cost you guys to see another card there. I want that 21,000. Missed it by that much, Doctor. So we might... Jardos Carlos might be going after this one. Jack 8-9 up there on the top. Oh, gonna raise it up again. You got Jack 8-9 5. 2 clubs up on the top table. Chaos, betting out. Betty Sue goes, I don't like this. Ace 4 to an Ace 10. Oh my god, and a 4 hits the river. Jarlos stays alive, gets himself 4,700, but Chaos gets the bigger hand. Ah, nobody bit with my bite. Pocket rockets. Back up to 127,000. Sitting in a solid 5th place. Still a lot of poker to be played. A lot of chips out there. Blinds are going to go up very slow at 10-minute blind levels. Whew. We could be here a while. Ooh, we got the Wayne Gretzky on the bottom, on the flop. Turning into Dolly Parton on the turn, working 9 to 5. Jarlos is all in at the top table. So we might be down to 12 players, working our way down to that final 9. Actually, final 8, because it's 8-player table, so we got to get down to 8 to make it to a final table tonight. Is Jarlos going to be able to hold on? King 9, Ace 4 for 2 pair. Jarlos is out in 13th place. So that puts RP Greatness on the bottom of the totem pole now. Oh, I get a check. I got another 9. 9-7 Ace. Yeah, okay. You got that one, Doctor. I don't even have anything close to that. Oh, suck out, going up against Betty Sue on a 2-jack 3-6 board. We got a low draw. Suck out's got a jack with a kicker. Yeah, I'll see a flop. Why not? Oh, got the jack. Suck out had the jack. Sure enough. Oh, I need to see a 7. I need a 7 in the worst possible way here. 7 on the turn. Show me a hockey stick on the turn. Hockey stick on the turn. Come on, baby. Wayne Gretzky, me a hockey stick. Ugh. Still need a hockey stick. Son of a beach. Not going to go for it again. Draw and a redraw. Oh, he had 2 pair. Yep. Needed that hockey stick in a bad way. Not willing to gamble like that. This one I can gamble on. This one I'll go. I'll gamble here. Come on, Mad. You've been having all sorts of fun. Well, if you got a king, you've got me beat. You got a king? Uh-huh. He had 5-6 again. 2 hands in a... Oh, my God. Pocket pairs back to back. Well, do it again. Pocket pairs. Got a pocket pair of hooks this time. Only got 1 person in here, and it's me, so I know they're not listening in. Oh. Got a queen, doctor? Got a queen, got a queen, got a queen, got a queen, got a queen. Not betting. No queen. I can bet. Just like that, I'm up to 150,000 in chips. Nice little pocket queens and pocket jacks back to back. Puts me right up there a little bit. Nice little bump in the money. Didn't make big, but it's okay. I'm okay. 155,000 sitting in a solid 4th place. Oh my goodness. Ace, king, jack of hearts on my table flop. Sheesh. Gonna send my buddy a message here. Down to the final 12. Jarlos finally left. So RP and pot dat turn. We got 1 on each table. Low man on the totem pole. Oh, RP. Good luck, sir. Good luck. Can't call that one. What do we got going on? Oh, we got a push. Doctor pushing all in for 67,000. What's he got? Jack, Jack 10 to a Jack King. I would have hit an open-ended straight, and I would have caught my open-ended straight. So RP greatness, just like that. Gets her done. Stays alive, brings himself back up to 22,000. Can he make an all-the-way comeback, though? See, we've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of the final 12 were rebuys. So that rebuy paid off good for those players. We got a 6 and a 6 breakdown. I'm going to have to call this one. I want to see an ace or a queen on the flop. And it's 2-8 Jack. I'm going to check it and see what happens. I know he'll bet. No, he doesn't bet. Okay, let's lead out for 78. And a call. Now I can go ahead and bet. Can he beat the queen? Ace king? He's got ace king. Good hand, good hand. Nothing you can do about that. Nothing you can do. Oh well. Son of a beach. Good hand for Mad Skills. Perfect time to have ace king to my ace queen. Hate ace queen. Don't know why. Just always get beat with ace queen. Sucks. Pot dad turn, still sitting, trying his best. Willowsma is all in. Up. Ace queen paid off that time. King jack. For mad skills he showed. Well, let's try it again. Damn, that's twice now I've had pocket aces and not been able to get anybody to bite. That sucks. Pocket aces not paying off the way they should. Aboo. BrokeFish Poker Easter Overlay Tournament 420. Started it at 420, the broadcast. Didn't mean to start it at 420, just the way it worked out. Pocket threes for Gundog Gilly. Oh, whoa, look at that. I didn't even notice that Chaos jumped all the way up to 308,000. We have a brand new leader, Chaos, at 308. Gundog Gilly at 224. Mad Skills at 173. And then a huge drop off down to me at 119. And Baked Jelly at 104. The top six are all above 100,000 in chips. So that's where we're sitting. Down to the final 9. We need to lose one more player to get us the final 8. RP Greatness is sitting at 19,000 or 20,000 in chips. Blinds are at 12 and 2,400. Ooh, Doctor had pocket aces that time. Sheesh. A lot of pocket aces showing up right now. Holy cow. Do I protect my blind? You know what? I'm going to protect my blind just because they're suited. Like playing suited. Yeah, I can let this one go. Hard to go up against a king-queen with third pair there. Mad Skills keeps on hitting them cards. Probably shouldn't have played the 8 deuce, but never know. He might hit 3 clubs on the flop. Hit 3 clubs on the flop with an 8 deuce. You might have a good hand. RP Greatness still sitting at 17-7. We're in hand-to-hand play. Working our way. Everybody has made it into double-digit money back now. Congratulations to everyone. Like to get up there into that podium, though. That podium's going to be a nice payout today. Podium, $74.05 for a podium finish. It'd be really nice to take first, but I'm not wanting to do over. I just want to make a podium finish. Already in the money. Looking like I should be able to make the final table without any problem. Uh-oh. Doctor versus Mad Skills. They're getting some money in there. There's 4 players at the top table, 5 players on our table. Doctor manages to chip back up a little bit, gets himself back up to 92. Top 8 players are all 15 big blinds or better. You know what? You got to play the good hands. Even though we're on the final table bubble, got to play good hands. King Jack is pretty much a coin flip to anything other than jacks or better. I'll take it. Anytime I can steal a... Wow, Doctor. Had the ace, had an ace, I should say. I get to see a flop for free. Let's go. Ace 5-5, speed limit on the board. And yeah, you're good. My 4-9 ain't going to do much against a 5 Ace 5. I want to see RP Greatness burn down to the ground. Oh, he's on the button, so. This is going to be a 3x raise from me no matter what. Big Jelly, is he burning time? What's he doing here? Got 3 of us there, 5th, 6th, and 7th. I like that guitar pick. That's pretty funny. See if I can steal the money that's out there, and I managed to get her done. King Jack again. I'm not showing you my cards, Gun Dog. Yep. Gotta do it again. 5-handed. Ace face card. I'm raising every single time. Queen's a little bit scary. 8 doesn't scare me as much. I could see him calling with a King 10. Don't see him having a queen. I can make a half pot bet here. Pretty sure my ace jack's good here. He'd have to pair up on the turn. Did he have an 8? Did he have a queen? I've already made $10, but I want to make the final table. Be most of my chips. Does he have an 8? Does he have a queen? You know what? I'm calling. He had a King Jack. I've got him. Got him. Called it right. Thought he had a King 10. He had a King Jack. That's a big win right there. That just put me up into 3rd place. Solid 200,000. Made the right call. Took him out. We are at the final table, everyone. Let's see. I want to make this table big enough to where we can see everybody's chips. There we go. I need to hide mine a little bit better. Blow up my face. Cover up my cards. And we are at the final table, everyone. We can move the chat over now. Move it off. This is BrokeFish Poker, final table, Easter overlay, 420. And now I can go back to being a little bit solid play. Sitting good, 3rd place in the chips. Got the chip leader directly across from me, so that's good. Where's the second chip? Okay, Gun Dog's right there. So Chaos leading the way at 327,000. Gun Dog Gilly at 212. Lord Galaban at 209. Yours truly, Mad Skill sitting at 165. Betty Sue Bob at 148. Baked Jelly at 96.7. Hey Jokes. He jokes, I should say. And yeah, nah. Is at 49,000. And RP Greatness made the final table. So congratulations to RP Greatness. Oh, he jokes. Ace Jack to an Ace Jack, 788. 10, and it's a split pot. Aces and 8s with a Jack kicker. He jokes, stays alive. RP Greatness going to be coming into the big blind next hand. So he's got basically one hand. He's only got 3.7 big blinds left, so he's got to make a move somewhere. He jokes, wondering what's going on. We got 6-6 queen, rainbow board, 11,000. Blinds are 14 and 28. Chaos, the chip leader, up 8 on the turn. Rainbow board now, no possible flush. We got a backdoor straight possibility with the 8-6 out there. 9-7, 7-5 would be The straight possibilities. 4, well, 7-5 is a straight now. This is blind versus blind. Is it going to be a 6 or a queen? It's a queen. Mad Skills had the queen. So, oh, Betty Sue had a 6. Would have had Satan. So he jokes down to 34,000. Sitting in 7th place in the chips. It's an 8-man final table. BrokeFish Poker. Easter Overlay. Only reason I got into this is because I've been bored. I knew I had $9 in my account and $4.20. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a flyer. He jokes, pushes all in for 34,000. So far, it's paid off. I'm guaranteed. Next prize is 1814, so guaranteed 1814. And what we got? Queen Jack versus Jack 10, Ace 6 5 5. Oh, diamonds are there, and no diamonds, but the Queen Jack. Oh, okay. 6s and 5s, 2 pair with an ace. He jokes, managed to stay alive. Betty Sue had him until the river. That's a great name, Betty Sue Bob. 2x. Nah, I'll pass on the 2 face cards. He jokes. Getting a pot. Oh, what a flop top pair. King, queen, deuce, 2 spade flop. Betty Sue leads out full pot bet. He jokes. All in. And it's not much to call. Ace, king. Ooh, 2 spades and spades hit. Had the open-ended straight flush draw, looking for the royal with the ace of spades, hit the flush on the turn, better flush on the river, flushy, flushy, flushy. He jokes up to 88,000. $15 and $3,000 are the blinds. 8-handed still. RP greatness. Got a couple of hands he can hold. 460 is the ante, so he can see a few hands. Pretty much by the time the blind gets around to him, he's going to be all in if he doesn't go all in before that. Then we'll be down to 7. If he doesn't go on a mad tear and get all of the chips into his stack. I've seen it happen. It can happen. It will happen. Still the only person in the broadcast. Pocket 3s. Man, Gundog Gilly loves them pocket 3s. They are finding him a lot. Betty Sue under the gun. I can make a 4x raise under the gun +1 in this position. Just got to look out for kings and aces. Gundog folds it away. Big Jelly. 8 deuce 10. I like it. I can bet it. Going up against the chip leader. Just got to worry about him having an ace or a king. Or 2 kings or 2 aces. My pocket queens. Good enough. I'll take it. Win's a win. Pocket ladies under the gun +1 pays off in that position. Dodge the ace and the king. Got my phone sitting in front of me so I can watch and see if anybody pops into the chat. We are live. BrokeFish Poker. Easter Overlay 420. Guaranteed on 420. Get to do all kinds of egg hunting and eat all sorts of chocolate. I'm sure all the kids are buzzing around their houses right now. RP greatness, guaranteed at least $18. He didn't do any buy-ins, so he's going to bank, $14, basically, from a $4.20 buy-in. So congratulations to RP greatness. He's guaranteed at least a $14 bonus on his buy-in. A good way to go. Let's see. RP greatness, Big Jelly, Betty Sue, Bob, Gundog Gilly, me, and Chaos have no buy-ins. Mad Dog Skills has 3 buy-in. He Jokes has 4 buy-ins, so he's on for $16.80. So if He Jokes can make it to 7th place, he'll at least make his money back. Mad Skills with 3 buy-ins. 3 buy-ins at $4.20. would have been... You know what? He's already made his money back as well. Oh, got a 9. What you got? Anybody else got a 9? Who else got a 9? Anybody? 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 Going once? Going twice? Oh, now I got to worry about a 10. Okay, I'll still bet 3,000. Betty Sue got a 10 and a deuce. Still got a second pair. Flop, top pair. What do we got? Oh, RP Greatness had 9-8. And the 10 paid off for Mad Skills. He had the open-ended straight. Let's see, what's that? Oh, Mad Skills back up to 188,000 in chips. RP Greatness holding on to his. Oh, please, somebody bet. I'm going to raise it up a wee smidge. Instead of a 4x bet, I want a full pot bet. And yeah, let's go. Pocket aces to pocket 5s. Jack 4 queen. 6. Dodge a 5, and I did. Pocket aces. Just took Gundog Gilly. Doubled up through Gundog Gilly. Booyah. Pocket aces in the small blind, everyone. Look at that. Lovely. Puts me into the lead and cripples Gundog Gilly. Bad time to have pocket 5s. Had the weapons of mass destruction, red variety. Booyah. So, new chip counts. Lord Galaban sitting in first place at 434,000 in chips. Chaos 302 even. Mad Skill sitting at 184. Betty Sue Bop at 104. There's only 4 of us now above 100,000 in chips. He Jokes at 86. Baked Jelly at 86. RP Greatness at 15.8. And Gundog Gilly looking to double up right now. Pushes all in. And RP Greatness makes the call. Ace 4, Queen 4. Queen and a queen only will knock out Gundog. And it does not come. Gundog Gilly doubles up through RP Greatness. He's back up to 19,700. RP Greatness down to 8,000 now. Both of those players, low men on the totem pole, fighting their way at blinds at 15 and 3,000. Gundog trying to chip up as hard as he can, trying to get that 8,000 in chips that's out there. 19,000, He Jokes, pushes all in for 85. He says, okay, let's play. What do we got? Jack 10 to an ace queen. 10-8 king. 10's good right now. And the jack on the river. Oh no, Gundog Gilly runs into the maid straight. Oh gee whiz. Oh my god. Mad Skills would have hit a straight flush, I believe, to the queen on that one. Gundog Gilly out in 8th place. Let's go back and look at that. I'm pretty sure queen, no, missing the 10, missing the 10. Missing the 10 of hearts. I thought it was a straight flush. Still would have been a queen high flush. But it wasn't a straight flush. Mad dogs. Or mad skills. So down to the final 7 now. RP Greatness just made himself a little bit more money. Next prize level's 24, so congratulations. Now he's banked $20, basically. Not bad for a $4.20 buy-in here on Easter Sunday. Running it up. Doing good. Let's see. I need to do live chat. Let's see. Share to X. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Oh, need a deuce. I need a deuce. I need a deuce. I need a deuce. Oh, now I need a 7. 7 or a deuce. And it goes 10. I'm chip leader, 7 left. Oh, this one I can let go. So that put RP Greatness out in 7th. We are down to the final 6. Busy texting people that are texting me right now. If everyone's wondering what I'm doing here during the broadcast. Ooh, Betty Sue shows Ace King suited in diamonds. Nice hand. Big slick. Diamond variety. Down to the final 6. 2 people rebought, so there's 4 of us with no rebuys. Next payout will be $31.84 here in the BrokeFish Poker. Ace 7 going up against the blinds. Yeah, I can bet here. That's a whole lot of stuff there. Let's see if I can get him off of his cards. I don't think I'll be able to get him off his cards. Queen Jack 9 out there, a 7 on the turn. I don't think I'll be able to get him off his cards. Nope. He's probably got a Jack or a Queen. What you got? What you got? Ace 10! Oh, I did have the best hand! Wow! Had the best hand! Woo! Blinds have went up 16 and 3, 2, 0, 0, 3,200. 16 and 3,200. Everybody's got 24 big blinds out of the 6 players. We could be here a while. Increase my lead out to 450,000 here in the BrokeFish Poker. Go over to gallery. Take a picture. Coming down to the wire here. 6 players left. Next payout, $31.84. So everybody's doing good. Chaos was a chip leader for quite a while. He's still sitting at well over 300,000, 308,000. So Chaos sitting in second place. Mad Skills in third at 182. Then Betty Sue at 115. He Jokes at 84 and Baked Jelly at 82. Oh, under the gun, 6 players. Looking down at blackjack. Yeah, gotta bet it, gotta bet it. Ace Jack suited. See if I can steal the blinds here. Yep, get her done. Much rather win the blinds than lose, so that gives me the orbit. 10-minute blind level, so still going to have a long way to go here. There's our prize pool for everyone watching on YouTube. $561 prize pool. Down to the final 6, so everybody's going to make at least $31.84. $42.19 is the next prize level, then $55.89. I want to make the podium. I want to make a podium finish here with BrokeFish Poker. First place going to pay out $130 today, $98 for second. Ooh, Ace 9. What do we got? We got a message. If you feel you fold too much, try calling more. Oh, we got some betting going on here. 12-8 from under the gun. I'm sitting there with Ace Queen. I lose so much with Ace Queen. I'm going to fold it this time. And that right there is why I fold Ace Queen. Because any pocket pair and Ace King ruins me. Oh, see, there's the King on the turn. turn, 369 king, 2 hearts, backdoor flush possibility. Mad Skills and Chaos are betting it up. 2 of spades on the river, no help on that. 369 king deuce, so no flush, no straight. It's going to be trips or 2 pair or high card. What's it going to be? Mad Skills all in. Ace king, ace king. Sure enough, to a king queen. Oh my goodness, Chaos, 4 cards to a flush on the flop and couldn't get it to come in. Mad Skills now up to second place. He's showing mad skills. Chaos down to 123,000. He had set up there over 300,000 forever. And now down to 123,000. Just like that. And you know what? I've got blackjack again. Gotta bet it. Going up against the blinds. Don't want to let him have it free. So I can bet it. I'll take those small wins. I'll take every single small win I can get. Every little chip that's in my hand isn't in theirs. So, got to make those bets. Okay, now here's a question. Ace-Jack I'll bet, but I won't bet Queen 10. Why not? Can anybody tell me why? Have to hit up the comments. Oh, Chaos raises it. Bets 81,000. Baked Jelly pushes all in. What do we got? Ace-Jack to a pocket 8s. 10-9-9. Deuce. Spades might be there. And no, the pocket 8s go down, and my Queen 10 would have won. The pocket 8s get her done. So Chaos was up at 300,000. Now he's down to 52,000. Baked Jelly back up to 137,000. My Queen 10 would have pulled it off that time. But I would have been up against an ace, just like I thought. Mad Skills with pocket 3s. He must have taken over for Gundog Gilly. Gundog Gilly was, Motown suited. Do I want to play Motown suited? No, I do not. Let's go over to BrokeFish Poker. Most new posts. We're down to the final 6. I'm broadcasting live, everyone. King Queen versus Ace Queen, and Ace Queen hits the straight, so that puts Chaos back up to 111,000. He jokes down to 41,000. Low man on the totem pole now. Chaos gets out of that bottom rung. He jokes all in for the last 41,000. Mad Skills makes the call. It'd be 38,000 to me, and I have a King 8 suited. Do I call here? No, I do not. Cannot do it. And 774. The 8 would have hit. Oh my God! I would have taken out. Jesus! I would have had the takeout. It's okay though. Can't play every hand. I've got to play my gut. Edit post. I'm broadcasting live. Jack 10. Easter Overlay Tournament. BrokeFish Poker. Would have had a chance to take out a couple of people. Didn't play my hands. I'm playing a little bit tight. We still got 6 players on the table. Comments. Where do I go to find the comments? Comments. Just one viewer. Yep. Ooh, finally seeing some bad hands, so I can fold these away. Comments. Like. Wow, I don't know how to get back to the comments. Interesting. Okay. I don't know how to get to the comments. That's too funny. Just going to have to watch over a little bit. Ace to an ace. BrokeFish Poker. Easter Overlay. 420 guaranteed. Ended up with well over $500 in payouts. Paid out the top 17 today, so that's nice. The final 2 tables plus 1 with 8-person tables. So the bubble boy to the final 2 tables actually made money. Everybody's got almost 30 big blinds. Wow. Definitely could have had much faster blinds. We could be here a while. Some good players going on here. Oh, there we go. There's how I brought up the live chat. Just got to hit the little comment button for chat. Mad Skills sitting second place with 332,000, actually 333,000 in chips. Baked Jelly at 135, Chaos 420 at 104, Betty Sue at 103.4. So there's only like 200 chips separating fourth and fifth right now. Sixth place is He Jokes at 94,000, and yours truly sitting up at the top, 445,000 with my blind out there. Sitting with 2 face cards. And a raise from Big Jelly. I want to see the flop, Big Jelly. You got an ace? Willing to bet you got an ace. Yep, there's the bet. I've got a jack. What can beat me? I'm going to see the next card. Going to bet again? Oh, boy. Let's see. What you got, Big Jelly? You probably got a king. No! He didn't have a king. Interesting. Okay. He didn't have a king. Oh, and that takes us into the break. We are into the break. You know what? Let's go ahead and play the Deaf Apes. Hey, back with another commercial. This one is for the Deaf Apes community. This is such an amazing project. They have great artwork, doing well, been going strong out there. Everyone's deaf to the noise. Apes till you die. Everybody's a deaf ape. It is best known by the red headphones that are on the head. So if you see those red headphones, you know that person is rocking the Deaf Apes. They are doing so well. Multi-chain, using Phantom, MetaMask. They use PawSwap. That's what's going on with the Deaf Apes. You can find their X channel by hitting def_apes, all capital letters. One of the main people that rep the Deaf Apes is Sasquatch, the token hominid. He is a space host. He's a space co-host. He's the hostess with the mostest. He's out there hitting it up. He also plays poker. So, you know what? The Deaf Apes are one of the sponsors of the monthly poker collab tournament for the token community, so I want to give a big old shout out to them. They are doing quite well. Right now, they're over in the Wake and Blake show. Sasquatch is probably one of the co-hosts. Go over to the Deaf Apes link tree. They have the website, which we'll be looking at here in just a second. They have a Telegram. They are Dex Screener. They are on Dex Tools, Uniswap. You can get all of the stuff right off the Deaf Apes, just going over to their link tree. Go over here. We'll check out the website. They have a Telegram link and then the X link right here on the right here on their website. They have their tokenomics, how to buy. We are Deaf Apes. Deaf Apes. Deaf to the noise. Apes till we die. I have to just see if there's a whole lot. No, just a little bit. Got their Ethereum contract address, have their supply, taxes are 0 and 0, liquidity is burned, the ticker is Deaf Ape, so wonderful there. We'll be getting all this information into the commercial, and let's go ahead and take a quick look at their ticker. They have been around for 3 months and 9 days, so doing quite well, doing extremely well. 300K market cap right now, 54K in liquidity, decent volume with 8,000 volume, just on 19 transactions today, so doing very well there. You can hit up their contract address right there, buys and sells. They've been having a few, and cannot wait for you to check out the Deaf Apes. Gonna take a quick breather here. This one is all done, and you can catch the Deaf Apes in the spaces. They're all over the place. It's Deaf Apes, Deaf to the Noise, Ape till you die. Talk to you later. Minute 17 to go before we go back to live broadcasting. Just going to leave it right here on this for right now. Bring it back so that everyone can see what's going on. Got about 30 seconds left before we go back to live play. 6 players left. Mad Skills sitting in second at 332,000. Baked Jelly in third at 123,000. Chaos 420 in fourth place at 103,000. Betty Sue Bob in fifth place at 101. And He Jokes at 93,000 in sixth place. Mad Skills rebought 3 times. He Jokes rebought 4 times. So both of them have made their money back plus some. And me, Baked Jelly, Chaos, and Betty Sue Bob all only bought in 1 time. And here we go. Back to gameplay. Blinds are at 18 and 36. Be at these blind levels for the next 10 minutes. On to the next hour. Started this broadcast an hour and 40 minutes ago, and we're still down to only the final 8. I can let this hand go. Five Queen Ace, rainbow board on this flop. He Jokes, betting it out, gets her done. That should put him right, yep, that puts him back up into the fight. We're all above 26 big blinds now. Actually, 28 big blinds. Betty Sue Bob is low man on the totem pole at 28 big blinds. Holy moly. Rolling out with a 3x bet there. Penultimate. Gonna take a little bit of gambling for us to get this game over quickly. Sitting here at 6:01 Mountain Standard Time. Don't know where these other players are. It looks like we're all, oh my god, we're all repping U.S. flags. Holy moly. So we're all in the U.S. somewhere. Go over back to my YouTube so I can see what's right in front of me. Go back to the broadcast. Messages. Get it all the way over. Oh. Uh-oh, Chaos trying to reconnect on a 3-4-3 board. 2 Spader. What happened? Why did it do that? There we go. There we go. Now it brought back up my chat. 10 of diamonds. Chaos reconnects. And a 5 of spades. Oh, an ace deuce of spades would look really nice right about now. Straight wheel. What do we got? 310, 2 pair, ace 5. 310 for the boat. Mad Skills showing it. Up to 343,000. Chaos brought back under 100,000 in chips. So Chaos was leading for so long, and now he's low man on the totem pole with 6 people left. Holy moly. Mad Skills is within 120,000 of my first place placement right now. Oh, Betty Sue shows ace-king suited in clubs. Nice hand, nice hand. All of a sudden, my hands have gone rock-solid cold. You know what? I just noticed everybody, 43 VPIP, 28 VPIP, 24, 39, 19, 31. Good VPIPs, everyone, good VPIPs. Putting in a lot of hands here tonight. I'm sure some of these players have well over 10,000 hands played in BrokeFish poker. Nine Jack. Yeah, I can let this one go. Ooh, Betty Sue hitting the flush. Man, oh man, oh man. Betty Sue coming alive with them clubs. Using them very ferociously as a club. Ha ha. ICM value is 98.47. First place prize 130. Next prize 31.84. Let's see. You know what? Let's raise it. I can raise it here. Ace face. Gotta raise. Small blind. I can bet. Let's see what a bet will get me. Bet gets me the win. Betty Sue snoozing over there. Betty Sue Bob. Give a special shout out to Derek Murray, saying good call with the ace jack going up against his. Maybe we can get some more people sliding into the broadcast and talking on the live stream. We are down to the final six. This is BrokeFish Poker Easter Edition, Easter Overlay, $421 guaranteed. We ended up with a lot more than that, though. We ended up with $566.20 on that guaranteed of a 420, so we were actually over by $140. That ain't bad. At a $4.20 buy-in, that works out to what, 30 extra buy-ins? Damn nice. Payout distribution, 12%. Next prize that'll be paid will be 6th place at 31. Then we're at 42. Oh, people were just showing cards. Okay, go ahead and go on back. We had 61 total people buy in, 61 rebuys for $122 total buy-ins, and I can fold that away. We are in the 18 to 3600 blind levels. Blinds going up every 10 minutes, so this one's a lengthy one. This one's going to last a while. We're all still sitting, everybody is still sitting at 24 buy-ins. Oh, she whiz. So it's going to be a while. Everybody still has lots of poker they can play. Oh, there's that 3-3. Mad Skills loves the 3. I wonder if he's got a 3 in his hand this time. Ace on the turn would have given me a flush. I threw away the 7-4 at diamonds. Don't know if anybody else is watching. It still only shows me being a watcher. If anybody else is watching, this is BrokeFish Poker Easter Overlay Edition. Oh, wow. What did I say? Does he have a 3? He had 2 of them. He flopped quad 3s. Oh, my goodness. Mad Skills flopping quad 3s. Holy smokes. That seat loves 3s right now. If a 3 hits the board and he calls, I'm folding. Can't beat that seat with 3s right now. Wow. Holy moly. Quad 3s. Nice hand. I folded a queen there. Don't like playing Queen 10, though. Don't like playing it, especially under the gun. Under the gun, Queen 10, dangerous hand. You got to hit. Granted, I would have hit, but it's never worth the bet because you got to raise. And Queen 10, there's just too many things that can be beat. Queen 10, a lot of things out there can beat Queen 10. Uh-oh. Betty Sue got to be careful here. Ace 9-8, 2-spade board. Jack on the turn, 2 hearts, 2 spades. It's going to cost you half your chips, Betty Sue. Uh-oh, I'm pushing 500,000. What'd Betty Sue show? I didn't see what she showed. What'd she show? Oh, a jack. Flopped 2 pair, aces and 9s. Mad Skills, betting like he's got a 3. He's under the gun. We got 3 on the board. Look out. Mad Skills betting away. There's a 3 on the board. Big Jelly, be careful. What's he got? Mad Skills, show that 3. Show that 3. He's pushing 389,000. He's roughly about 100,000 behind me right now in chips. Everybody Nobody else is under 100,000 now. Mad Skills and I are both over 389,000 in chips. Quite the disparity in chips right now, so we're starting to break away. Ooh, he had 10 jack. Betty Sue basically had the same hand I had. She had queen 3, I had queen 4. Baked Jelly coming out, the 3 X-rays. Nice bet, nice bet. Gotta fold away mine. I see a lot of people playing a jack 9 in my position in that spot. No. If somebody's under the gun and they raise, I have to imagine they have an ace king or a queen in their hand. Jack 9 I would have to hit. See, and there's one of the queens right there. Betty Sue had a queen. 6-handed. Easter overlay. BrokeFish Poker. Want to thank the boys over at BrokeFish Poker for setting this up today. Didn't even plan on playing poker today. Joe Murphy hit me up a couple of hours ago and said, hey, you know, there's a $4.20 buy-in. There's going to be an overlay maybe. Said, yeah, I'll take a shot at an overlay, and look at this. Ended up being no overlay. Phew. The overlay was the people buying in that was overlay. Whole sorts of money being thrown around. $4.20 buy-in. Gotta love that for a poker tournament buy-in. Nice little buy-in on 420. He jokes, likes that 8-6-4. Skip straight. 2 diamonds. Uh-oh. 6-6 on the board. All in for he jokes. If Mad Skills has a 6, he'll be calling here. Ace 3, 9-10, ace on the river. Oh my goodness. Betty Sue would have had a flush. He jokes, out in 6. We're down to 5. Just like that. Oh my god, and Mad Skills and I are basically tied now in the chips. We are basically tied in chips. 490, 883 to 490, 400. 483 chips are all that separates first and second place right now. I've held the lead for quite a while. Mad Skills looking to take that lead away from me. Can he do it, or will somebody else get some of his chips? Next payout will be $42. Up 785 rainbow board flop. Mad Skills been betting away. Leads out again. Betty Sue calls. Up 6. Any 9-10. Any 9 would make a straight. Any 4 would make a straight. 2 clubs would. Oh, pair of 6s. It runs out 66. Route 66 run out. 10-8. Oh, Mad Skills takes it. Says, I don't believe you have a straight. And just like that, Mad Skills has taken the lead. Congratulations, Mad Skills in the lead. Over 500,019 in chips. 519,275 in chips. Mad Skill on the heater. Chaos, ice cold right now. And Betty Sue, 3 X-rays. You know what? Nah. 9-6. I got cribbage. Suited cribbage. Yeah, I would have been a dog to a Jack 10. Good bet, good bet. Betty Sue, raises again. You know what? I'll raise, though, this time. What do you got, Betty Sue? Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Ace 9-8. Ace 9-8. Let's see if I can get a call for Mad Skills. Gotcha. Knew you had an ace. I hit the set of 8s. And just like that, Betty Sue Bob is gone. Oh, Mad Skills folded pocket 10s. Wow, nice fold, Mad Skills. Holy moly, what a flop. 8s and 10s and an ace. Ace hits the board and 8 hits the board. Thank God a 10 didn't hit the board. That might have lost me some money. I'm back into the lead now at 595,000. Mad Skills at 487. Chaos at 73,000 and Baked Jelly at 64. So third and fourth only have 18 big blinds. Mad Skills and I both have over 120 big blinds. Oh, and I would have just flopped an open-ended straight. I had 5-7, 8-6 ace on the board. Baked Jelly versus Chaos. Baked Jelly takes this one down. Chaos, low man on the totem pole again. Man, he was leading for so long. Kind of feel sorry for him. Kinda, maybe, just a little bit. Next payout is 55.89, so there we go. Looking to make that podium finish. I want to make a podium finish. Oh, pocket fours, and a 4 hits the board to an ace-10. Ace-10 is basically drawing dead here. And sure enough, ace-10 loses. Chaos back up to 122,000. Baked Jelly down to only 20,000 in chips now. Oh my goodness. Baked Jelly and Chaos just flopped in the spots. Chaos now back up to 30 big blinds. Takes most of Baked Jelly's. And yeah, why not, Baked Jelly? I got an ace-7. Let's see if I can get you out or double you up. King-10. He hits the king. I got to hit an ace. Oh, and I hit the ace on the turn. And just like that, we're down to the podium. Baked Jelly finishes in fourth place. Congratulations, Baked Jelly. You walk away with 55.89. And we're down to the podium. It's it. Final three. We are down to the final three, everyone. Chaos, Mad Skills, and Lord Galaban. Chaos at 120, Mad Skills at 478, and me sitting at 612,000 in chips. And I can raise this one. 2 face cards, got to raise, 3-handed. Time to start pushing the pressure. Anytime I get a face card now, 3-handed, I'm going to be raising. I can tell you that right now. If you're watching, I'm raising. Any face card, I'm raising. Raising it up. I will push. 3-handed. I want to get this down to heads up. It's gonna be a question of who gets there first. Mad Skills, Chaos, and Lord Galaban. Who's it gonna be? I'm gonna push. Flop top pair. Don't think they're watching. Oh, I'll call. King Jack, what you got? 8-5? Just got to dodge an 8 or a 5. And I do. King Jack. We're down to heads up. Chaos finishes in third place. Congratulations to Chaos. It is Mad Skills versus Lord Galaban. Heads up. Here we go. Everyone. Let's play some poker. Heads up. Oh my goodness. Jack 9-8 club flop. Can't bet that flop. Mad Skills will though. There he goes. Heads up, first hand goes to Mad Skills. I'm at 749,000. Mad Skills is at 470,000. 98 to second place, 130 to first. So there's what, about a $30 difference in first and second place. So should be interesting. Mad Skills is a good player. Oh boy, I like this flop. I like this flop a lot. 4 to a flush, bottom pair, 2-handed. I'm going to be betting. Heads up, here we go. Who's going to take it down? Mad Skills and Lord Galaban. BrokeFish Poker. Easter overlay game. Gonna raise it. See what we get. Yep. You got a king, Mad Skills? He might have a king. Uh-oh. Now I have to slow down a little bit. You know what? I'm going to check that one. What do you got, Mad Skills? Bet. There you go. There's the bet. King 10, 2 overs. Not happy with that one. And there's 2 flush draws. Not gonna push it on that one. It's not worth it. Yuck. 45 VPIP for Mad Skills. I'm sitting at a 25 VPIP. This is BrokeFish Poker. Here we go. Heads up. We're playing some poker. I told you if I have an ace, king, or queen, I'm raising. And I'm betting. I can bet that one. Second pair. Gotta try to get it done here. It's probably going to take 2 pair to 2 pair to really do us damage because we're both sitting at over 118. I can raise any ace, any king, any queen. I'm going to raise. And now I got to worry. Yeah, I can let that one go. Good game going on here. It's been a great game, long game. See if we can get this thing over within a decent time limit here. Yeah, okay. I'm going to try to lay a trap here. Check raise. First one he's seen out of me. I'm pushing 755. He's at 485. Well, 460. Let's see. Connectors. Eee. No good, no good, no good. Small bet. Okay, I'm going to keep that pedal down. Just got to dodge any big bets. Oh, walk over, take it. Mad Skills, Lord Galaban, heads up here in the Easter overlay. 420, guaranteed. Yeah, let's raise it. We got plenty of blinds. I'm not afraid to bet here. Gonna do some raising. Yeah, okay. Clubs, clubs, clubs. King 6-6. Oh boy. Okay, okay. Second pair with the 9. Was he going hearts? Does he have a king? Does he have a 6? I've got second pair. I got a call. He's got the king. Nice hand. Nice hand. Nice hand. Oh, and he's in the lead. That puts him into the lead just like that. Had second pair. Had to make the call. Don't want to sit here forever tonight. If I finish in second, oh well. Like to win it, but if I finish in second, oh well. Still a good game. Pretty much anybody's ball game right now. 627 to 592. 593. So all I'd have to do is get a double up. Gonna bet connectors. Gonna bet connectors. Gonna bet a lot of different things here. Let's see. Is he gonna overbet me? Yes, he does. You know what? Let's see. Does he got a jack? He's got a jack. No, he's got pocket kings. Oh, but I got an 8. I got an 8 on the turn. Oh my God, I hit my 8 on the turn. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh geez. Hit a miracle card. I'm not gonna lie. I hit a miracle card. Holy moly. Caught an 8. He had pocket kings. Played my 8-7. Caught the 8 on the turn for Trip Snowman. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Got lucky. Not gonna lie, I got lucky. Now it's pocket 10s versus a 7-5. He's got a 5. I've got pocket 10s. A 3. I just got to dodge a 7 or a 5. And it's over. It's over. Oh my goodness. What a game. Great game, Mad Skills. Great game to everyone else. Oh, gee whiz. Wow. Caught that 7-8. Knocked out 8 players today out of the 61. Finished in first place. There we go. Out of 122 players. This has been BrokeFish Poker. And wow, Easter overlay. I bought in, only bought in once. Bought in for $4.20 and walked away with a win. Book that win. Thank you to BrokeFish Poker and all of the admins over there. Thank you to Joe Murphy for saying, hey, we got a BrokeFish Poker game going. And catch everyone later. This has been Lord Galaban for Broadcast Studios. Congratulations to all of the finishers. And wow, what a game. What a game. Give a special shout out to Chaos. Give a special shout out to Mad Skills. They are the other podium finishers. I ended up taking out, wow, you know what? I ended up taking out everyone in the final 5. I took out Betty Sue, took out Baked Jelly, Chaos, and Mad Skills. Holy moly. What a game. What a game. Great game. Can't wait to see everybody next time. And goodbye from BrokeFish Poker. Easter overlay, 420 guaranteed. Walking away with first place out of 122 buy-ins. And feels good. Got myself a win. Booked myself a win. Quite happy. Talk to y'all later. Bye.